bud. Like
I would rather you have a titty than a bird chest. Period. Give me a full
titty.
titty.
But you have to commit.
I would rather have a full titty than a bird chest.
What if it was just like a good ass solid D cup?
That's fine.
I'm telling you. Too. He'd be like, "How was work?" He'd be talking to you, and they be naturally moving.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe not that. I don't know.
They jiggle like
maybe like a small C. I could do that.
Okay, C.
But the bird chest really pisses me off. When it's like a concave. Yeah. Sorry to the bird chest niggas listening, but
they listening right now.
Just do some pump it up, pump.
Yeah.
Actually, we don't sing that song here.
We don't sing that song.
We don't sing that song.
Anyway, that was a good hit back in the 5th grade. Welcome back to Good Moms Bad Choices.
Love the intro.
I'm Erica.
And I'm Mila. And this is another wonderful episode of Good Moms Bad Choices.
I'm really excited, y'all, because we have a special guest today.
As you can hear.
We have none other than the comedian, the father himself, Tony Baker.
Why was this so seductive?
It's because I'm a podcaster. I gotta, we gotta seduce them in. We gotta seduce them. And we don't always have a lot of men on the show, so we gotta talking like
that's
this.
true. You know, when the testosterone comes in, we get a little flustered. Because it's only just Orlando here. We're like, look, there's a new man. We're in the bathroom, like, he's so handsome.
Oh wow!
I was like, she was like, he's so tall. I was like, I didn't know.
Why are you exposing us? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's
bitch.
what y'all was saying in the bathroom. You sneaky bastard!
Damn.
You know,
can't tell you shit. God, fuck. You're such a podcaster.
You know what it is? Something with the microphone just makes me tell all my business.
I know.
Literally, even with you, I'll be like, I gotta confess something.
I don't think I'm gonna talk about it. But so guess what, bitch?
Hilarious.
I feel more confident that I can tell my truth.
So you would snitch with the cops. All they need is a microphone.
Podcast.
You snitch on your husband, like. So what happened
Officer,
that night?
I don't know nothing. I did it.
That's what makes her break. Like they beating her up, they socking her out. She taking it like, go to hell. Like, get the microphone. Then she be like,
it's like liar liar.
I did it.
Actually, maybe that is. It's the Jim Carrey liar liar version podcaster edition.
Hilarious.
I would know parts of it.
I recently watched Liar Liar with Irie. Oh God, my daughter's really into Jim Carrey these days. Like she's. And actually, like her personality, I'm like, are you Jim Carrey?
Oh, snap. Okay.
She's goofy like her. She's goofy like him. But God, he has some good ones. He has some good
I caught on to him late, honestly.
Really?
Like when Ace Ventura first came out, I don't know how old y'all are, but like when Ace Ventura came out, I was just like, he doing too much.
He was doing a lot.
And then The Mask, I was like, he doing too much.
He does a lot.
And then, so I didn't see Liar Liar until 2020.
Okay.
I just avoided it.
And there's Dick and Jane. And
I like Dick and Jane. I watched that recently. That was a good one.
Yeah. I like Cable Guy.
Cable Guy.
Yeah. Oh, Truman Show.
Oh, that was.
But that was kind of serious.
serious.
That was serious, yeah.
That shit scared.
Dumb and Dumber is good too.
Dumb and Dumber is my first intro.
What's the other one? The Spotless Mind. Something of the
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Is that with when he played the comedian?
No. Oh, you talking about Man on the Moon?
That one. When I know the documentary about Man on the Moon, that's what really got me.
Oh yeah, because he stayed in character.
Yeah, but also, is he okay?
Probably not.
Where is
Jim Carrey?
Yeah, is he fine? Is he okay?
I don't know, man. I can't get a bead on him. In reality,
I think he knows too much.
Yeah, but he been doing the Sonic movies though.
Oh,
he's Dr. Robotnik.
I used to be besties with his daughter in middle school.
Is she okay?
Shout out to Jane. Hey Jane, are you okay?
Really?
Are you okay? Where are you? Are you okay, Jane?
Jane, hit my friend. Come on the show. We need to figure out the thing.
Fun fact: the first time I ever got drunk was at Jim Carrey's house.
What?
So I went to school.
Welcome to growing up in LA.
I know. I went to public school, and then my mom got me to this rich white school. So then I was with all these rich white kids in 6th grade, and Jane was one of them. And she was like a hippie, so she was just always wanted to play her guitar and just chill out. She was like, one day she invited us over to her dad's house, and she's like, if you come to my dad's house, like, he be here, but he don't really be here. And I was like, oh, let's go.
Yeah.
So I think it was 6th grade, maybe 7th. I'm gonna say 6th. And we went over there, and bitch, he went to bed. He went to bed, and then we raided his liquor cabinet. Oh. And when you're 11,
you don't even know.
You don't know what to drink. So I'm just drinking anything, like mixing all types of concoctions together. Wow. We're just like,
oh no,
bitch. I got so drunk. I just remember they put me in the shower. They didn't even know what to do with me. I was throwing up. They were washing my face with shampoo. It was a disaster zone. Anyway, the next morning my mom came and picked me up, and I get in the car and she's like, have you been drinking? You smell like alcohol.
Can you imagine us asking our 11-year-old,
11.
have you been drinking?
Right.
And I was like, no, what are you talking about? I'm 11.
Then the microphone came in.
then she was like,
I was drinking. We got
Like,
drunk.
Mom, you never, this is the beginning of the, Mom, you never trust me. Like that, you know,
This is how you know when they're fucking lying.
every daughter has done this to their mom. You never trust me. You need to trust
That's
your
what you hit her
parenting.
with?
Is this a Valley thing? Because they're definitely like, don't you trust who you raised?
Don't you trust who you raised?
You must not trust yourself then.
Literally, that was my narrative.
I know.
Always.
Did it work?
I've used it.
No, my mom was like, bitch, get your ass in the car. And then we talked about it recently. My mom was like, I knew you were fucked up, Erica.
Yeah.
And she's like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I let you go to Jim Carrey's house. And this nigga went to bed and you little stupid bitches went in.
Did he know what happened? Or would y'all?
no. Go fuck.
Wow.
And I know my mom didn't even text him. She probably was like, I'm not going to text Jim Carrey.
And no, I'm not going to disrespect Jim Carrey like that. He's tired.
Oh, sorry.
What's
That's
that?
that's my timer.
I was like, you got
Spice
your own drop?
Adams. It says Spice Adams alarm. Good morning. I don't know if y'all follow him. Shout out to Spice.
No, I need to, though.
Yeah, he's hilarious. Yeah.
Tony,
Yes.
tell us about you.
Um,
How'd you get into comedy?
so I wanted to act. I wanted to be like Jim Carrey. And,
Even though you caught on late to Jim Carrey.
I caught on. He was doing too much.
Who was your favorite comedian back then? Maybe now still.
Well, growing up, it was Sinbad, Damon Wayans. Those were my two top. Every comedy special they did, I watched. And then, but mind you, I was never like, I want to be a comedian. I was just like, yo, they funny. And then I would go on, but movies, you know. And so I always wanted to act. And then when I did extra work in Transformers, they shot the first one in New Mexico.
You were an extra in
You
Transformers?
can see the back of my head.
Wow.
In the first Transformer shooting at the Decepticon.
They done. Oh,
Pause it up.
what is the timestamp?
That's a good question. It's a blink if you miss it, but that's my
I
head.
think we should cut it in right here.
Yeah, if you
Orlando, we
can,
gotta cut it in.
if you
We're
can.
going to be watching it for the whole, like, where's
This the beginning. You ain't even got to watch the
Wait,
movie.
were you bald
long.
then?
Yep.
Okay, so it's a familiar.
My bald head shooting at the Decepticon. The first Decepticon in the beginning of the movie that comes and wipes out that army base. We were the soldiers.
We're going to find it.
And that's because you lived in New Mexico. Because I was like, they're
Yeah.
flying extras to New Mexico?
Yep. So, and everybody was there. Tyrese was there. Josh, what's his name? Duhamel or whatever. And so I did extra work for that. And I was like, yo, this shit is fire. You know, and I had done theater on campus before. And so I was just like, that was the final straw. I was just like, man, let's just go
Got
to
a little
Cali.
taste.
Yeah, let's just go to Cali and let me just. By this time, I'm in college for mad long. I've been changed my major 3 times. You know, I was going to be a teacher, middle school, high school teacher of social studies. But I was like, man, the passion, man, I got to do it. Moved out here for acting. And then when you get out here, you think you're going to be the one. You think a director going to see you get off the Greyhound and be like, yeah, you the one. You what we've been looking for, man. I'm going to cast you in this. It's not the reality. So I'm doing extra work that's trash now. Like the mundane
You
extra
know
work.
I'm a Transformer
I
extra.
was in Transformers, man.
You got me fucked up.
Yeah.
I shot the Decepticon.
Come on.
Okay,
Cue up the
I'm not
clip.
any extra.
That's me. You understand?
I only do multi-million-dollar budget
Come on,
extraing.
man. I need
You got special
explosions.
effects?
Budgets.
I'm not in it.
Yeah. So I'm doing the whack extra work. I'm just like, man, Cross, and I'm just at the nightclub walking past, and Dexter. I'm like, man, Dexter.
Oh my God, that's my favorite. I love
Man,
Dexter.
Dexter was
maybe,
fire.
Maybe I saw you.
You might have saw me in the
'Cause
background.
I was a loyal Dexter watcher.
Man, it was a scene with the cop, the Cuban cop guy.
Oh, the one who was like going, he was turning bad.
Did he turn bad?
Yeah, he
I
did.
tapped out. So
Oh,
don't tell me
yeah,
that.
he turned
All right, I
bad,
gotta
yeah.
finish it. Anyway, so I was
turned
like,
into a
man, this
serial killer.
sucks. Wait,
Sorry, I had to tell you.
no, he didn't.
Yeah,
Nobody-
he got fucked up out here. He was acting.
Did he
crazy.
really?
Yes. Yeah.
You fucked up what he was saying now.
I'm sorry.
Because now I'm really thinking, like, how did that kill? But anyway, so
You got to go back and watch it.
so you know, you get discouraged. You know, you're in the sea of everybody with the same dream. So I was just like, maybe I should do stand up as a way of exposure. You know what I mean? And so, because people always say I was funny, and like, you know, I've always been funny, but it was never like registered. You know, this one girl, when I went to a Common concert during his Electric Circus tour in Albuquerque, she just pulled me. She's like, "You're hilarious," and I was like, "Who are you?" And she was like, "I saw you host that MC battle at New Mexico State. You were funny as hell." And I was like, "Oh,
Wow.
I'm funny.
Funny,
It's
huh?
just always
like-
resonated.
You're onto something, girl.
I'm funny, huh? Because it never registered for me that I was funny because my older brothers never laughed at me at the house. And so I would go to school making them laugh, but it didn't register because I'm like, but my brothers don't be
They
laughing.
don't think it's funny, right?
And then when you get older and you start liking girls, they be like, you're funny. I'm like, man, fuck
Like,
that.
I don't want to be funny.
I don't want to be
sexy, bitch.
funny. I want to be sexy up in here.
Bitch,
Fuck
I'm sexy.
funny.
Not realizing that the funny
Yeah,
is
you
part of
niggas
the
get-
Oh,
sexy.
the funny will get you some pussy.
That's what I'm
Let me
saying.
tell
But
you.
then I was just like, nah, man.
Suspendió en la noche.